Hey, what's going on guys, Jack here, and today I want to talk about my third Steven Universe Spider-Man crossover. So I will basically be going over the title reveal, the new character reveals, the new costume reveals, and the release date. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so the name of this one is going to be called The Legend of the Spider. Pretty cool name, right? Well, what do you guys think? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Let me know. I personally think it's a very good title name. And as for the setting, it will actually take place immediately after the events of Spider Legacy. If you guys haven't watched that yet, the link to it will be in the description. So if you haven't watched it and if you want to, please go do yourself a favor and do so. So without further ado, let's go straight into the new character reveals, shall we? So the first new character that will appear right off the bat is Greg. After being mentioned in the first one, but not being mentioned at all in the second one, I thought that maybe it would be good for him to appear in this one. And by this point, he will obviously know that Steven is, well, Spider-Man. He has Spider-Man's powers, and he will actually give Steven courage and support to help him through the journey that he will be going through. So he will be kind of like the teacher figure, as well as the teacher figure to Peter as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say for him, and I'm also choosing his look from the episodes stored for Steven and We Need to Talk, because I think he just looks really swag though, don't you guys think? So yeah, I'm having enough about blabbering about him. Let's go straight into our new character. So the main villain in this one will be Anti-Venom. I am not even going to tell you how he is created. I'm actually keeping that a surprise for you guys. Well, let's just say that it involves another symbiote experiment from the second one, but this time, this one works out better. That's all I'm gonna say about Anti-Venom, but he will be a truly terrifying villain in this one. And he will obviously kind of be like a threat that the Gems haven't even gone up against before. A threat even bigger than Venom. So yeah, and I think he will mention the character Yellow Diamond, who has not appeared in the show yet. I am still waiting for her to be revealed by this point, as we all Steven Universe fans are. So yeah, let's go straight into a new character, which will actually be a fusion. So the new fusion character will be named the Superior Spider Gem. And you may be thinking, wow, that's actually kind of a pretty cool name. I think it is too. I actually kind of made that up myself. I took away Man from Superior Spider-Man and just replaced it with Gem. Now you may be wondering, who will it be a fusion of? Well, this character will actually be a fusion of Pearl and Peter Parker. Yeah, I'm not even joking on that. Well, the reason how the two of them confused together is because that they've got so much in common, as explained by Pearl in the first one when she says, "You and I aren't so different after all, Peter, thank you," when Peter comforted Pearl after her mental breakdown from the Rose's scabbard element and told her about Uncle Ben. How similarly to Pearl, Peter did care about Uncle Ben, but after his death, he became something for the greater good. Like Pearl, after Rose's death, she greatly missed her, but then became something else for the greater good. And also in this one, Pearl will actually have romantic feelings for Peter, and through those romantic feelings, they can be able to fuse, which in my opinion, is actually going to get really cute. So yeah, without further ado, let's go straight out of the fusion and then into two new Marvel characters that will appear in this. One of the new Marvel characters that will appear in this crossover is Iron Man. Now, I think you guys may already know that because in the after credits scene of Spider Legacy, Peter actually takes the gems to Stark Industries for some advanced technology. And Iron Man will have a pretty solid role in this one. He will actually be in the beginning, since that I already said it will take place immediately after the events of Spider Legacy, and he will constantly reappear in some scenes, probably just to check up on the gems. But the other new character that I am very excited for to appear in this one is Wolverine. Yeah, frickin' Wolverine will appear in this one, and he will actually have some good amount of screen time as well, and I think he might appear somewhere in the middle of this, because I'm planning like a scene when Connie and Pearl are sword fighting. Well, basically Connie's training, and Wolverine will actually just appear in the arena where Pearl and Connie were training, and Wolverine decides to push Connie to her physical and mental limits. And right off the bat, I am going to tell you though that Wolverine's fighting sequences will be extremely bloody. So the reason for that is because that I will be using the X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged Edition video game, well, the one that was released on the 360 and the PS3, and that game does have an M rating for blood and gore, intense violence, and language. So if you guys are like easily kind of shocked with like graphic violence, I say that you should probably look away from Wolverine's fighting scenes, but at least you can still hear what is going on. Like if you're watching it with headphones, if you're just looking away, but you still want to hear the action that's going on. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I need to say for him. So without further ado, let's go straight into the new costume reveals. So Steven's new costume will actually be the Kane Scarlet Spider costume. He will also go by the name Scarlet Spider in this one as well. And how will he get this suit, you may ask? Well, kind of paying homage to the Civil War comics and maybe even the upcoming Captain America Civil War movie, Iron Man will actually give Steven the Scarlet Spider costume as a gift from him, similarly to in the Civil War comics when Iron Man gave Spider-Man the Iron Spider costume as a gift from him. So I think that's actually going to be pretty cool to see Steven in his new costume, but also with Peter in his new costume as well. And Peter's new costume will actually be the one from the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Well, I guess you could have already seen that in one of the pictures that I talked about as a subject earlier. But how Peter will get his new costume, it will actually be a gift from Pearl. Well, she actually makes the body of the costume. Amethyst will make the logos, like the front and the back spiders. Garnet will actually make the lenses. Well, hey, she'll say the bigger they are, the more better he can see out of them. And I can honestly kind of relate to that, you know. And Steven will actually make the web shooters for the costume. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think those costumes are actually good choices for these characters? Let me know, actually. I would love to hear your feedback. So, let's go straight into the release date. So far, I have no planned release date for this one, but I'm probably thinking that maybe this one will be released sometime in 2016. So maybe in January 2016. Yeah, probably January 2016. So like from Spider Legacy in August to January 2016, which is when I'm planning to have it uploaded, it will be, let's see, 5 months of waiting. Holy crap, you guys, this is probably gonna take a while to do. Yeah, so like I'm basically gonna like do a lot of this. Like I think I'm going to start filming probably after Halloween, like maybe in like the 4-day break that we usually get for school in the East, which is actually kind of like my birthday weekend, so I'll start filming by that time, and then I will like continue filming in that time as well as like December. So like I'm planning the story for this month in October, and I'm filming in November and December, and maybe even January as well if I ever need to have any reshoots. So, I hope you guys can understand why this is going to take so long, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this little update video on this crossover. So if you guys have enjoyed it, please hit the like button, comment and subscribe for more content, and I will catch you guys in the next video.